I want to hit you with something. Don't pass that shit over here.
Don't pass the coronavirus.
Check this.
Shivers.
This is what I was thinking about lately. This is off topic. This ain't about money.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think a person, like, let's say us, we're not rich, we're not poor, we got money, we can't buy a fucking Lamborghini.
No, but
do you think that a person that's rich, like when you see a rich person, do you think that, like a rich person that's driving, like on Instagram, let's say, a rich person that has doing everything in fucking Mexico, traveling, whatever the fuck, do you think that they're actually happy? Because money.
I feel like we've had this conversation a lot.
No.
We've had this conversation a lot.
No.
Does money buy happiness? Is basically what you're asking right now. Is that not?
We never talked about this.
I feel like we've talked about that a lot.
Nah.
A lot. Fuck.
Hold on. If let's say we gave a homeless person $1 million, if we had it, we give them a homeless person, here's $1 million.
Do you think they'll be happy?
Do you think that they'll be happy?
Yes.
You think they will?
100%.
For X amount of time?
No.
Or forever?
I think they'll be happy forever.
You don't think that they'll blow it? They'll just...
$1 million is hard to blow. I think this is how I look at it. There's a homeless person, they're sad, they're depressed on the side of the road, asking for money. You give that homeless person $1,000, they're gonna be happy for 2 days.
Right.
Because they have $1,000. They're gonna be happy.
Yeah.
Greatest time of their life, happy.
Yeah.
You give that person $2,000, it's gonna double. They're gonna be happy for
hold on.
4 days.
Hold on.
But you give that person $1 million, they're gonna be happy as long as that $1 million lasts.
Right.
Money buys happiness.
I don't think so.
That's what I'm saying right now.
What are you saying?
I'm saying that
you do think money buys happiness?
I think in certain scenarios when money is the issue, money will buy you happiness. When money is the issue.
But check this. Let's say a person that has let's say Trump. One example. He has millions on millions.
Yeah.
Okay? Let's say I gave him a Ferrari. Let's say he's my friend. I say, here's a fucking Ferrari. You think he's going to be happy? No, he's going to be like, I've been in fucking Ferraris.
Yeah.
This is a fucking scooter to me.
Yeah.
Okay? Now us. Let's say someone gave us a fucking...
Ferrari?
No, hold on. Let's say someone gave us a laptop.
Okay.
We'd be happy. We'd be like, it's just a laptop. At the end of the day. It's just a laptop.
I would be happy about having a new laptop.
Yeah.
Yes.
But at the end of the day, you've had a laptop before.
All right. I don't quite get what you're getting at.
Well, I don't either. What I'm saying is those people, you don't like successful rich people. You don't think they reach them. Like what I'm saying is their happiness is like for us, for me. Let's say for me, I got a whole check I could spend. Let me go get some rims for my car. Mm-hmm. That's my happiness. Basically matches their happiness. Even though they're billionaires, and I'm a fucking hundredaire or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I hear what you're saying.
Do you think that like it's equivalent at the end of the day? Right?
I don't think it's equivalent because it depends on what your goals are.
Right. No, I know. But I'm just saying like on the what would you call that, like the lust of things.
I hear what you're saying.
Because
there's people.
Wait. I think if someone gave me $1 million, I'm not gonna blow $1 million. I'm gonna make $2 million out of it.
Oh yeah,
me and you both, right?
I'm gonna make 15.
We're gonna exceed that.
Yeah.
Once you give me $1 million, or I'm gonna show you how it works.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make you more.
Yeah, 100%.
Right? But for most people, you give someone $1 million. That's my life.
Part-time satisfaction.
I save my ass. I'm gonna go buy a house, go buy this, go buy that.
Yeah.
I'm out of my $1 million. Shoot me $1 million, I'm gonna show you how it works.
Mm-hmm.
But what I'm saying is for those people that have it, like how much more happiness could you get, or how much more lust or whatever, pleasure. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you. A little bit.
A little bit?
A little bit. I feel like we've had this conversation before. And I feel like money buys. I've personally said that money does buy happiness.
Yeah.
If under the condition that money is the problem. So when you brought up the homeless person in perspective,
since money is the problem
for them, you give them money, they're going to be happy. If you give a rich person is happy, but if money was never the issue for them, and love was, or trust was, or something like
Friendship.
that, then money will never buy them happiness. For us in perspective, all right, I think you give us a little bit of money, we're going to be partially happy.
Yeah.
But it's not going to completely...
It's not the end goal.
It's not going to be the end goal at all. Mm-hmm. But with a little bit of money, we could still find our happiness. Yeah. Eventually, it'll give us part-time happiness, and it's going to be real, authentic happiness.
Right.
But it's not going to fulfill our life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And that's how I see that, is like, whatever... I feel like money buys happiness if money is the issue. But if money was never the issue, then money can't buy happiness. Mm. It's, money can buy happiness.
So what would you say, since you're saying if money isn't the issue, then money can't buy me happiness?
Yeah.
So like, then what would money give me if money wasn't the issue? Money would give me what? Not just me, just anybody. If money's not the issue.
If money's not the issue.
What would money give you?
Money would give you more money. That's it.
That's it?
So someone, you brought this up one time on a podcast. There's a pastor, didn't have much money, had everything he needed, everything he wanted, all that. All right. You give him a little bit of money, money is going to give him money. That's it. Mm. Money is going to give him money. Mm. Money is a disposable object.
Money comes,
money goes. Money goes. That's exactly what I was going to say. Money comes, money goes. And you brought me a little bit of money.
Yeah.
All right. Love, trust, that sometimes comes, it sometimes goes. It doesn't always come and go, though. Money always comes and goes. You can go make $1 on the street, and it goes. You don't know when it'll come again.
Yeah.
That's the thing with money.
Right.
You can never compare money and love, or money and trust, or money and other.
Yeah.
That's where I see that.
I get you. How about like you heard that quote that says, "Cokehead." You know where I'm going?
No.
A cokehead. Hold on. How does it go? Something like a cokehead is gonna find a way to get more coke.
Yeah.
Like a junkie.
Yeah.
He's gonna find a way to get more shit.
Yeah.
More drugs. Like the regular person that's not into drugs or whatever, 9 to 5. Are you gonna let a fucking junkie hustle harder than you? You know what I'm saying? Like a junkie is gonna hustle very hard to get his next fix. Mm-hmm. Am I gonna hustle very hard to make some more money? A regular person. You never heard that?
No, yeah, no, I've heard that.
You know what I'm saying, though?
Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
Like a fucking, let's say I'm a fucking meth head.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try 100% so I can smoke some more meth today.
Yeah.
And are you gonna hustle hard enough to get your next fucking meal? To get your next fucking, a next bonus, a next
whatever
check,
gets you your next
fix.
Yeah,
your next...
Whatever. I like to call it a fix.
Yeah, fix. There you go.
Alright, because junkies like to call it a fix.
Yeah, fix, yeah.
And like me, like, whatever makes you happy, you like to call it a fix.
Exactly.
Whatever is going to get you your next fix.
Like, and then it says, are you going to let a fiend hustle harder than you?
And that's where money comes into perspective.
Okay.
Because meth, it costs $1. $1 is money.
Right.
Alright, for me, what's my next fix? It does it cost $1? Does it cost money?
Right.
It's hard to put it into perspective. It's hard to compare the two. I'm never going to let them hustle harder than me. But think about theirs might be easier to get because of the dollar value.
But hold on.
Money value.
I'm homeless. I'm nothing. I'm holding a sign saying, help me out.
Give me $1, yeah.
Is it really that easy to get?
Yeah. Because their fix can cost...
And then, hold on, and then I had to go to the supplier.
Yeah.
I had to find one. I'm homeless, I don't have a phone. Mm-hmm. I had to find a supplier. Is it that easy? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I hear you. So, this is what I like to think of. This is how I'm picturing in my head what you're saying. Tell me if I'm wrong.
Hit me.
Alright, that meth head on the side of the street.
Yep.
Their fix is $20.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Alright? Me and your fix might be multi-$1,000.
Right.
Alright? A few thousand dozen thousand, whatever it is.
Yeah.
That's our fix. Trump's fix is multi-million dollar.
A fucking trillion.
Yeah, $1 billion, whatever. Yeah. That's his fix. Whatever the fix is what's gonna make them happy.
Yeah.
And I think that's where it's different. Does money buy happiness? If we're going back to that perspective, is that money does buy happiness, because if you give that guy $40, he can buy a fix for tomorrow and fix for, today. Mm-hmm. If you give me a lot of thousands of dollars, I can buy my fix for, the year.
Yeah.
If you give Trump a couple billion, he can buy his fix for the next 2 years or something,
Right.
That's just your fix. Whatever your end goal is, that's your fix. That's how, it's just like, what's your fix?
Yeah.
And that's weird to say, because, I've never thought, I've never used it. I've said fix a lot of times, but I've never said fix like that. But what's your fix, bro?
You get what I'm saying?
What's your goal? Like, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
So it's like, when you wake up in the morning, they say, like, man, I don't want to go to work. But think about it. These fucking druggies, they want to get high.
They want to get high.
So they're going to go to work. They're going to go do what it does. You know what I'm saying? To get that high.
Yeah.
And it's like, I'm not saying us, but a lot of people, sometimes I feel like that. Like, fuck, man, I don't want to go to work. But then it snaps.
I need this dollar.
My fix.
I need my fix.
So I need to get up and I need to go grind.
And then it's like, I need to go stand on this corner with a sign to get my fix.
And that's what sometimes...
I need to go to school, study, to get my fix.
Exactly. Sometimes, I'm not going to lie, I'll sleep and I'm just like, there goes my alarm. I only slept 4 hours. I'm like, I want to sleep at 11. We got to wake up at 3:40. I'm like, fuck, here I go. And I'm like, you know what, I'll go in late. But it's like those hours... Or like, I'm losing my time. I'm losing my money. And when people say time
is money.
There you go.
Is money. Yeah.
And I've been reading this book. You know what I'm saying?
Johnny been saying he's gonna read a book once a week, bro.
You know
I don't know about that.
I'm trying. I'm almost done. I'm halfway. So I've been reading this book, and then this book is just, it's like free game.
Mm-hmm.
They give me free game on life, and it's just like I read and I'm just like, damn, all this shit. Like, whoa, I didn't know. And then the book is telling you, like, are you going to grind? Are you going to, wake up and do this, and this? Are you living your truthful self?
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, when I read it, and it tells you, like, you can't be afraid to live your truthful self, even if you're afraid to take those steps.
Those are the real quick, this is off topic. But those quotes right there that you read that hit you, you gotta write those down.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. I underline them.
You gotta. If it's your own,
it's my book. Yeah, I bought it. You know what I'm saying?
Highlight that
I underlined it. I underlined it. So I'll flip the page. Oh, there it is. I underlined it.
Yeah.
And I see it and I'm just like, I forgot what I said. I forgot what I said. But it's like, are you gonna get up? Or no, it says you can't be afraid to take those steps.
Yeah.
So like us, I always in my head. I tell, my girlfriend, I tell her, like, I think I'm an entrepreneur. And I want to follow, at the end of the day, my end goal is I want to be an entrepreneur. I want to run my own business, my own company, my own restaurant, whatever.
100%.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I've told her, she tells me you can do this, and this, or whatever. And I read it, and I'm just like, well, actually, I didn't put in my time today. I didn't research what I could do. I didn't do this or that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
So I think when you say time is money.
Yeah.
All right. I think there's a bigger equation than that, because time equals work ethic.
Yeah.
This, and this.
You have to be born with that.
And it equals this amount of dollar signs. This, and this. All right. It's easy. All right. This is the standard. I think this is the standard, right? So the druggie. Their standards are right here.
Mm-hmm.
I have
but
to... Hold on. Let me finish.
Okay.
Their standards are right here. I have to wake up, go hold this sign for this amount of dollars to go get my fix.
Can I add to that?
Yours is, I have to wake up, work today, work tomorrow, work for the next few months, make this amount of dollar sign to get my fix.
Yeah.
Where is your fix at? Is your fix up here? Is your fix down here? Is your fix here? The druggies, their fix is always going to be down here.
But to them, it's same as mine, right?
Yeah, it's the same as yours. But theirs is easier to get.
Yeah.
And that's when the mental comes in because they're up here.
Yeah. Is
the same as yours up here.
Yeah.
But the effort
is
here,
just one drive up,
and yours is up here.
Yeah.
All right, and then then there's someone else up here. Like it's like there's time. There's time.
Effort.
Time is effort. Then time is money. It's a big equation that we could draw out on a whiteboard for days and just be like, all right, this is what it takes. And it's like we're putting in the same amount of effort, but for days and months and years and
ages.
Theirs is like, I just need this fixed for tomorrow. I got to put it in today. All right, they get that day fixed. All right, I got to put it in again for tomorrow. All right, ours is like, all right, I have to put it in today. I have to put it in today. I have to put it in today to get it in a few years.
Right.
Because our fix is a lot higher than that $20.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying.
That's good. Cheers to that, bro.
Cheers. There's a bunch of shit. That book, though.
What book is it?
I'm gonna give it to you.
What's the title of it?
It's called The Way of the Superior Man.
The Way of the Superior Man?
Yeah, The Way of...
Non-fiction, fiction?
No, non-fiction. Wait, it's non-fiction.
Non-fiction is real.
Yeah, non-fiction.
It's non-fiction. It's written in
it's like a... Like he's telling
biography
you.
Almost.
He's telling you.
Oh, okay.
Like I would be telling you.
It's like teaching you.
Yeah, teaching you.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm into books like that.
There was that the last book I read of that was the book we were given.
Oh, that was a good book.
The Only Black Student.
Oh,
it was a good book. But that was only a stepping stone.
Yeah.
It was
that was like, here's a taste.
Here's a taste, yeah.
Follow the steps, you'll get the fucking dinner. You'll get the full course meal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I remember.
I like books like that rather than like... Maybe I would like it, but I just never read like a book like Twilight or something like that.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
maybe I would. I like the movies. I probably would like the book. I just cannot sit in front of a book and read like, whoop-de-woo died and whoop-de-woo.
See, I think that's the thing is what I said at the beginning of this podcast was The Art of Racing the Rain is my favorite book because it's a life lesson.
Yeah,
it's like work ethic, desire,
it's
love,
a book. It's like
family.
a creative book.
Yes.
That gives you...
It's fiction, so it's fake, but it's like it gives
maybe I would like that book.
It gives you so many quotes and inspiration that like...
things that actually would happen to you.
Yeah, exactly.
That's good.
The thing about those nonfiction books that you're talking about, though, is like... That I like to think of is maybe that worked for them, but that doesn't work for everybody.
Right.
And it's like, I know what I have my dreams and I have my goals.
Yeah.
And that might work for me. I know what's going to work for me.
Right.
And then someone else that figured it out, I was like, maybe I should follow on their path.
Yeah.
But everybody...
It's different.
I don't know if you've ever heard this quote, but take the road less traveled.
Yeah.
You've heard that quote, right?
That.
Take the road less traveled.
Yeah.
So it's like you're reading this nonfiction book, and it gives you this inspiration, 100%, but it's like you still don't want to follow their path.
Right.
You need to take the road less traveled and figure it out.
Hold on, wait. I think I felt what you felt, and I was like, why am I going to read a book of this, that, and the other?
Yeah.
Whatever. Of a person telling me how they got their game.
Yeah.
But while I'm reading this book, it's like, oh shit, this applies to me. And it was almost like my dude was my dude. It's almost like my dude was writing to me.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh shit. Maybe that book won't work for you, but there might be a book that works for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm reading this book, and I'm just like, oh shit, okay. Flip the page, and I keep on going, like, oh shit, okay. But
I hear you.
Oh, it's definitely
that shit's gone.
I'll be thinking. I got one more drink before we finish this topic. Sometimes I'll be driving my truck, and I'll be thinking like, you can put in your head, I put in my head, there's so many people that had it harder than me.
Way harder, yeah.
Beyond harder. And they've created like a fucking legacy, you know what I'm saying? You know, you're just like, wow. That's what I'm saying. Like, damn. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, and so there's some people that make excuses like, I'm gonna settle 9 to 5 in the office. I'm gonna settle drive a truck forever. I'm gonna settle this, that, and the other, whatever.
There's a lot of people out there, and they try to get in your head too.
And they'll tell you like, hey, I'm gonna tell you. I told you I want to move to Texas. I'm gonna just try and send it my own. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No help, no nothing. I'm gonna just go for it. I've had people already in my ear telling you, you're gonna see, it's gonna get hard. Yeah. You're not gonna do it. Whatever you plan in your life, like it's not easy. Blah blah blah. You're gonna fail. This, that, and the other. I've had those people, and I've had X amount of people, which is only like 2 or 3, that tell me, do it. If you believe in yourself,
do it.
And if you're gonna grind, it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Right. And so I think about these people, and I'm just like, these people. Let's say this is the box. They live in this box, and they're just like, a 9 to 5, I'm set. They give me this health insurance. They give me this, and this. I'm okay. I'm raising my family. But I think there's so much. There's this box right here.
Yeah.
Look at this whole room.
Yeah.
The box is right here. Look at this whole room.
Yeah. No, I hear you.
Everything is here.
This is what I'm saying.
Hold on, wait. But people are so afraid to take that step.
I wouldn't call it afraid though. You know what I'm saying? Listen, there's those people in this box, like you're saying. I hear you 100%. But they're fixed. Like we were saying, they're fixed. It's in that box. That 9 to 5, this money.
Yeah.
They got their wife and kids at home, and they're getting their fix. Yeah. It's different if you settle. Like, I need to do this to raise this family because this is what's right. Mm-hmm. All right, but if they're getting their fix and they're truly happy going to work, working a 9 to 5, and going home to their beautiful son and like raising this kid and all that, that's their fix. They got it all figured out. Right. But that's not your fix. That's not your fix. I get what you're saying. You know?
I get what you're saying.
Like, it's different. There's perspectives that are different. So if that's their fix, you can never judge them on that. Right. You can't say that. You cannot say they settled.
Yeah, you're right.
You can never say they settled because that's the.
Well, hold on.
They've captured their fix for life.
Hold on.
If a meth head could go out there and capture their fix for life, that's the ultimate goal for them. Right. Or they've definitely settled. Like, honestly, I don't want to ever compare it. I don't ever want to compare it. Right. Because obviously that's like way lower. But if that's like, if they've convinced themselves in their head that this is all I want in life is to get this fix every day, then they've reached their goal. All I have to do is hold this sign for 8 hours a day, and I'm gonna get my fix at night, and that's what I want every day for the rest of my life. And that's what they told themselves. They've got their fix. Right. If that guy that's driving that truck every day, and they're like, this is my fix, I got my health insurance, I'm raising my kid, I put a roof over their head, I put food on the table, that's their fix. Because that's what you're doing right now. Yeah. You've reached what they've reached. Yeah. But that's not enough for you. Exactly. That's not your fix. Exactly. You got to reach your fix. That's what that's what you have to tell them.
But hold on. I'm 100% in with what you're saying. But I think that, let's say you were that person. You reached your fix. Yeah. But I know Marcus. I know that you can go above and beyond. Why are you going to stay right there?
Yeah, I hear you.
Here's the box. Why are you going to stay in that box? So, bro, hold on, wait. Bro, you went to school. You did this. You did that. Maybe you didn't go to school. But you're working here. You know how to speak 2 languages. Whatever. Yeah. Bro, look it over there. Mm-hmm. You can't even see that shit. But you can go over there.
Yeah, I hear you.
You know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
And it's just like, and then the thing that I hate is that those people living in here are telling me you're going to fail. But you're living right here. See, I'm going to fail in here? Yeah. My nigga, I want to fail out there. Yeah. I want to go over there.
Yeah,
you know what
I hear you. I hear 100%.
I'm just like, man.
I hear you. Oh my God, I hear you so
much. And I'm just like, you're afraid. Mm-hmm. I'm not saying you, but I'm just saying, like, whoever's telling me, you're afraid. And so you're telling me, I don't want you to be, like, let's say I'm telling Johnny. Yeah. Myself. I don't want you to be afraid, and I don't want you to get scared, so I'm going to tell you, live in that box where I've lived my whole life and where I'm going to live. You know what I'm saying? So just take it easy. Live in here. You're going to enjoy it. Then you're going to have everything you need. But for me, I don't feel hungry. I don't feel hungry. I don't feel successful. I don't feel like...
This is getting me going, bro.
I don't feel like I'm full. I sat at the table and I ate. But I didn't sit at the table and I fooled myself. Yeah. I still can eat more.
100%.
And why do people live right here? And it frustrates me. Because it's like, sometimes it's family. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're sitting in this box, and I'm just like, we could all eat. We could all get stuff.
Yeah.
I don't want to be greedy, but I know that you still have more in there.
So this is what I want to say to that. This is what I want to say.
Hit me with it. Hit me with it.
So before this podcast,
we need another beer.
I know. Before this podcast, I was telling you I was thinking about becoming a cop.
Yeah.
All right, and if I became a cop, you would know that that's not my lifetime goal.
Yeah.
If I became a cop for 5 years, I would want you and I would expect you to look at me and say, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Right.
If I'm making good money, living in a good house,
right?
And I'm living in a nice house and I'm doing whatever, I would expect you to look at me and be like, "What the fuck are you doing, bro?"
Yeah.
Because you know I want so much more than that.
Yeah.
And even if I told you, like, bro, I got a good house, I got good health care, I'm set, like, blah blah, you should know, out of all people, like, you want so much more than that, you know?
Yeah.
And that's where it comes in, is that, like, those people that are driving those trucks, maybe they don't want more. Maybe that's all they've ever wanted.
Like, they're full.
They're full.
After dinner.
But you know that me becoming a cop, I would live this life and retire, and you know I would forever live in regret because you know what I could have done and I should have done.
Yeah.
But if there's those people that are driving trucks or whatever, or are garbage men or whatever, and you know that they've reached their potential and they're satisfied with it, they are, you shake their hand and respect them because they're doing a diligent duty that we all need in life.
You're right.
You know?
Right.
We all need cops, and there's a lot of
whatever.
cops.
We all need whatever.
Yeah, we all need whatever. Let's
fill in the blank.
Yeah, let's use cops, for example, right now. We need cops, and there's a lot of cops out there that was their calling.
Yeah.
Alright? If I became a cop, I would do a great job as that for a little while, but I know there's a greater calling out there for me.
Right.
And I would expect great friends like you to sit there and tell me that you have not reached your fix, bro.
Right, exactly.
You have not reached your fix.
Yeah.
You've like, okay, I don't smoke or anything or I don't do drugs, but you smoke some weed, but you haven't reached your meth, bro.
That meth.
You haven't reached your meth, bro.
You haven't got high yet.
You know, you haven't got high yet,
I get
bro.
what you're saying.
You gotta reach your fix.
You got another beer?
I have the Coronas, bro. You want a Corona? You want to pop a Corona?
How old is it?
It's old. It's old.
That's all you got?
That's all I got. Oh no. We back.
Pit stop.
We had to go grab another beer.
We had to go to the store and buy singles. Hit that shit. But yeah, man. There's so much more. Cheers.
Oh, that tastes like a beer. that tastes way different. So we grabbed the Modelo. Say it.
Modelo.
My Hispanic ass and this white boy right here.
Modelo. What?
What?
Modelo. You know what that means?
Modelo?
Model.
The golden, full flavored
model
Pilsner style lager with a clean, crisp finish. It does have.
If you listen to this shit and you haven't drinking Modelo, I don't know what you're doing.
Tell me, Johnny. All right, Modelo and Corona are both Hispanic.
Hispanic.
What do you prefer?
Corona.
You prefer Corona?
No, I prefer Modelo.
So we're not drinking Corona today, but
hold on.
What do you prefer?
Honestly, I prefer Corona.
You prefer Corona?
Throw a lime in there.
A lime in there, yeah, 100%.
Even some salt.
Yeah, around the rim a little bit.
Or no, just toss it.
Yeah, in there.
Salt Bay.
Modelo is good. Oh god. Oh my god.
Aye.
But we're back and we're drinking a Modelo. Because we obviously ran out of beer. The Elysian DragonStooth. It's 8%.
Quality.
I'm not gonna front. At the beginning, you were like, "This shit's gross."
That shit was nasty.
But it definitely
it'll get you drunk. It'll do the job.
It was a good drunk too, you know.
3 each.
You know when they say alcohol, like, it didn't give me a good drunk.
Yeah,
that was a good drunk right there.
That was a nice one.
Good drunk. 3 each. 3 will do the job to get you that, you know, chill, like, you know, whatever.
What you want to be talking about? That's the one.
Yeah, and then now we're drinking a Modelo on top of it.
Hold on, I'm gonna rate it right now.
What? I gave it a 6. I keep it the 6.
I'm gonna give it a 7.5.
7.5?
Even a high 7.
Did you taste the chocolate in it?
I didn't.
You didn't taste the chocolate?
Didn't.
Alright. Well, we're drinking a Modelo. Let's rate the Modelo. I honestly couldn't tell the difference between Corona, unless the Corona had the lime in it.
To me, a Modelo's a little stronger.
A little stronger?
Like a little bitter, should I say?
Okay.
Rather.
Yeah, it's still a good beer. I mean, I'm not enjoying it as quite as much as the Elysian DragonStooth.
Yeah, neither am I. It's a little harsher.
See, when I rate these, I rate them on the quality brews that we drink.
Yeah, same.
You know, that's why I give it the 6. But if I compare it to the Modelo, I give it a lot higher.
A Modelo a lot higher? Or
no, I give this this higher than the Modelo. You know, because this is just a regular lager. You know.
Yeah. But look, we talked about it all right now.
What's your fix? We talking about.
I kind of want to get back into that.
What's your fix? Yeah.
Man, I think I'm gonna just keep it real. I think there's so much more to this world.
To certain people.
Certain people.
It's literally how do you perceive the world, though? You know,
right.
It's like when you step outside and you look, it's like.
Well, hold on. Check this. We both wrestled.
Yeah.
Okay. One thing we can really, what's it called? One thing we can really, what's that word? Relate. There you go. There we go.
One thing his vocabulary.
One thing we can really relate to is wrestling.
Yeah. Well, we can relate on so much more, but all right, continue.
Yeah, we can. Right, but let's just say wrestling, competitive.
Yeah.
Wrestling.
What are you getting at, Johnny? Get to it. I want to hear it.
I'm gonna hit you. I say hit me. I'm gonna hit you. One thing we can really relate to is wrestling. Okay. Let's say we're teammates, I see you struggling here, I can come to you and tell you, this is where you're struggling at, and I hope in hopes that you're gonna say, you know what, you're right. This is where I'm struggling at. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna grow from there. I'm gonna get better here where you said I'm struggling at. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you.
So what I'm saying is, if you're my brother, if you're my best friend, if you're my friend, if you're just an acquaintance, and I come to you and I say, you're struggling here, I hope that you can really take that knowledge take that in, and say, I'm going to grow from right here. Mm-hmm. And I think that's a lot of people, they're so comfortable in that. Yeah. In that wrestling. I'm getting taken down. We're gonna use this wrestling.
What are we? Yeah.
Where I'm gonna keep getting taken down right here in this position. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not getting back up.
You're leaving left leg forward or something.
And I'm letting them hit me every time, repetition every time, and I'm gonna just let them grind me out. No, we can take that grind and we can fucking sky's the limit, man.
Yeah, I hear you, man. I hear you.
And I hate to see that in people. I hate to see that in friendships, relationships.
And this goes back to what I was saying a little bit earlier, is that, like, maybe that... See, me, when I was wrestling, that undefeated state champ was my goal. Yeah. But some people were like, I just need to make it to state. Exactly. I just need to go 500. I need a pin. My wins need to be a little more than my losses. That's it.
Or match it. I need to match my wins. I need to match my losses at least.
Yeah, I need to. And that's it. And then me personally, when I stepped onto it, it was like I need to win. No matter what, if I lose a single match out of the 40 matches I have, if I lose a single one, I'm disappointed. Yeah, but some people, that's not their goal.
See, let me hit.
That's not, if we put wrestling to life, that's not their goal. Exactly. My goal is to win it all.
Let me hit you. Every time I lost, okay? Yeah. These are facts. You can ask any of the people I wrestled with. I lost, okay? I took that loss so
poorly.
I didn't want to stay with my team. I went and I sat and I cried and I was just like, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. I cried and I cried and I cried and I sat like this. And I didn't feel and your coaches would say, you know what, you gave it 100%.
And that was bullshit to me.
100%.
Bullshit to me.
And I was like, yeah, I gave it 100%. But there was so much more. Yeah. That I could have done at practice. That I could have ran this.
Yeah,
I could have worked out here. I could have practiced on this shot when I knew he was in it.
And that's the thing. That's for you. Is like, what if there's those people in that mat room wrestling in perspective.
Mm-hmm.
That they were like, I gave it my all, and my all is gonna get me third place, and I'm so satisfied with third place. And I respect those. I shake their hand, and I'm like, let's go. You got fucking third place. Like, let's go. And they're stoked. They get on that podium, bro. If I ever go back to any of my wrestling pictures, if you took a fucking picture of me sitting anywhere but first place, I'm not smiling. I'm not smiling.
You and I both.
You know, and it was
you think I'm content. I'm not even saying me. I'm saying anyone that has this drive in them.
Yeah, for 100%.
You think you're fucking content when there's, let's say it's 5th place, let's say it's 2nd place, let's say it's 100th place. Mm-hmm. There's 100 places in front of you. You could have performed. You could have done this. You could have done that. You could have done anything. But, you know what I'm saying? But you didn't.
But you did. And
But that's a life lesson. That's why I think wrestling's a nice sport. It's a good sport for that.
It's one of the greatest sports when it comes to that.
Because they give you that hunger. You know what I'm saying? I didn't accomplish what I wanted to accomplish in high school. Mm-hmm. And I think it might be even almost because I didn't accomplish in wrestling. Yeah. I want to accomplish it in life. Maybe come back to when I'm old, come back to when I'm wrestling. Come back to like coaching, come back to helping, supporting, you know.
Yeah, and you can always tell that story, and you can tell that. You can give that drive, and you can always, the thing about wrestling is my coaches in particular, they always connected it back to life. Mm-hmm. And I never got it at that time. It was like, I'm here to wrestle, I'm here to win. But now that I look back on it, it's like I appreciate those coaches because it's like, what's going to satisfy you? Are you going to be satisfied with third place? If so, work for third place. Right. Work for 4th place. Work for this.
2nd place.
But whatever. If you know your potential's up here, work for that. Exactly. And looking back on it, I know my potential was always first place.
Check this. Yeah, I agree.
And
personally, when it came to you, with my teammates, I spoke highly of you because I knew whatever place you took, I knew that you could. Number 1 was where you're supposed to be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm not saying this doesn't mean just wrestling. I'm saying let's say it's whoever, one of my other friends. I knew that they could accomplish from last place to all the way to fucking number 1.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
One thing, I'm gonna hit you straight up. One thing I don't appreciate is when a coach, because a coach is like a father figure, yes or no?
Yes.
A father figure, a role model.
When it comes to that.
Mentor. When it comes to that one thing. Yeah. A mentor, a role model, whatever. Mm-hmm. Father figure, whatever. And when they tell you, you can do this, them knowing that you can do that, that's what I don't appreciate.
What do you mean?
Let me tell you.
You don't appreciate that?
I don't appreciate that. Let me tell you. When I say you can be a fucking World Series MVP champion.
Yeah.
When in my heart, in my mind, I know that you cannot. Personally, I don't like that. I don't like that. Let's say you can be a 3rd place. You could be, obviously in the World Series, there's a champion. Then there's a 2nd.
Yeah.
But they're not 2nd, because they don't get medals or whatever.
Yeah.
But then you could be the 3rd place. I'm going to be honest with you. If I was a coach or if I was a mentor or whatever, I want to be honest with you. This is where you're going to get to, and that's it.
See, okay, I hear you there. Okay? See, my coaches in particular.
Told you, number one is number 1. I want realness.
In wrestling aspect.
Okay, wrestling aspect.
I'm sorry, but let's be real. My coaches were a lot better than your coaches.
Right.
All right.
100%.
Let's be real. All right, and my coaches would tell us. I'm talking about wrestling. Okay. Wrestling in particular. All right, my coaches would tell us. They would tell me personally. You have a state champion. You're a state champion.
That's what I said.
But they would tell other captains like you have a state placer in you.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. They tell other guys you have an ability to make it to state.
Yeah.
You're gonna make it to state if you put the work in. All right. And then they tell other guys you have a regional.
Yeah.
You're a regional
level wrestler.
They wouldn't tell them like that though. They would tell them to hype them up. Like.
Gotcha.
All right. And if you guys don't understand, their state champ. State placer, there's state, you make it to state but you don't place, and then there's like regionals below it, then there's sub-regionals below it. Alright, then they would tell them like, you're regionals, you're gonna make it to regionals. Like don't worry, if you put in the work, you're gonna make it to regionals.
Yeah.
and they hype you up to that level.
Yeah.
So once you make it to regionals,
you knew you were going there.
You knew
if you put in that all year.
Talked all that all year.
They talked me that.
And once you made it to regionals, you felt like you reached your.
That's where you belong.
That's where you belonged. You reached it, and you're satisfied with that. There were so many people on my team that were satisfied with that, but my coach told them that. But they told me, you are a state champ.
Yeah.
So when I went into state and I'm like, all right, I have to win this. I know I have the potential to win this. And if I didn't, then I knew I didn't reach my potential. Right. I didn't get my fix. Right. You know?
Check this. 100%.
And this is all in correlation to life too.
Exactly. Like, check this. For me, you know my goal.
Yeah.
I have one goal.
Yeah.
You know my goal. I don't want to say it, but you know it.
Yeah.
Everyone told me, everyone in Mount Tahoma said, my school said, you can do it. You're going to beat it. 100%, he was years ahead of me.
Mm-hmm.
He was years ahead of me. I wasn't going to accomplish that goal. And I was lacking, I was slacking, I was doing this, doing that, doing the other. And no one ever said, correct yourself. Yeah. Come correct. No one ever told me that. Some people I skipped this day, I didn't do this workout, whatever.
Yeah.
And no one said, what the fuck are you doing? No one slapped me in the mouth and said, come correct, my nigga.
Yeah.
My friend. Come correct, my friend. Because with the attitude, you're not going to be who you want to do or whatever, your goal. Right?
Yeah.
Everyone told me, you're going to do it, blah, blah, blah. The day comes, right? I didn't do it. I got slapped in the mouth. When instead, they could have slapped me in the mouth themselves, corrected the problem, I would have been here. And just like you said, that's in life. Why am I going to let certain people, certain friends, certain whatever, why am I going to let that be their fix if I know goddamn well I want to slap them in the mouth and say, motherfucker, your fix is not just mine. But I know that your fix is right there, but you're reaching your finish line right here. That's why I go back to Nipsey Hussle.
Yeah.
Because he talks all this fucking talk, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just for us to, I don't want to take advantage of that talk because I know there's a fucking limit, my nigga.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just gonna reach for the fucking finish line, but know that there's still a marathon beyond that finish line.
Yeah.
You feel me?
And that's why I want to say. Well, that's why I want to say in this perspective.
Hold on. Me and you, best friends because we know that. Cheers. Best friends because we know that.
Yeah.
If your fix is right here, my fix is gonna be over there. Mm-hmm. And if I'm walking over there, I'm still sprinting to that finish line, and I turn around and I see you.
Yeah.
You've already reached your fucking victory lap. I'm gonna come back and slap you in the mouth, and I'm gonna say, both of ours is over there.
It's over there.
And even if yours is beyond mine, or if yours is still a little behind mine, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna walk your ass to that finish line.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna let you finish.
100%.
But there's no friendships like that.
There needs to be more.
Right?
Yeah.
Nobody.
So let me use what you just used.
Hold on. I can count on one hand how many people are gonna help me fucking if I'm struggling to that finish line. They're gonna throw my arm over their shoulder and help me get to my finish line. And if they have to go beyond, then so be it. But there's only a certain amount of people. There's only a certain amount of people that are gonna help me get there.
And then also another thing is like, from that perspective, is say my finish line is past yours.
Okay.
All right. In theoretically, my finish line is past yours, and I see you stop it short before yours. I'm gonna need to. It's in my power to throw your arm over my shoulder and get you through your finish line.
Yeah.
All right. It's hard for you. This is theoretically. This is not.
Yeah.
But it's hard for you to throw my arm over your shoulder and get you through mine because you're like, I've reached my goals.
Yeah.
Why are your goals so much higher?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's how I'd like to think about it in coaching. We go back to the wrestling aspect.
Okay.
All right, your coaches only reach a certain finish line. All right, so they know where your finish line is, so they'll take you to yours. But so my wrestling coach was this multi-state champ.
Yeah.
All right. He knew I could be that too.
Yeah.
So he could throw my arm over his shoulder and take me there. All right. And your coach maybe didn't have that goal,
Yeah.
And your goals were a lot higher than his, so
Yeah.
he didn't know how to take you all the way to that finish line. You know what I'm saying?
Preach.
And then, like, so when I go back to my wrestling coach, for example, he knew my goals. He knew what I had potential for. And he was trying to take me there. And then, like, he was threatening, like, this is like, I've told you this off air before, but he was, like, threatening to kick me off. Yeah. And it was like, why would you kick your best wrestler off the team?
Right.
I'm your best wrestler. I'm the one winning all these matches. I'm the one taking all these medals away. Like, I'm your best wrestler. Yeah. And it's because, like, I'm not putting my lack of effort will get me to other people's finish lines, but it won't get me to my finish line. Right. So I'm rubbing off on those bad people, like. Yeah. So that brings me back, like, if I threw my arm over your shoulder and I took you to your finish line, how are you gonna take me to mine? Right. So my teammates, like, how would I?
Supposed to hold.
I could take them to theirs. Yeah. But, like, how are they going to take me to mine? Right, I have to hold myself accountable. Right. I have to take myself to my finish line. And if they see me lacking to get to my finish line, maybe they'll lack to get to theirs. Right. You know, and that's why you need to have those friends that are like, that are going to push you regardless. Then even when those best friends reach their finish line, you need those friends that are going to push your ass. Even more than that. Even more than that, bro. Even when your friends reach their finish line, they're going to try to run through and past that finish line. Right. I'm going to run with you to your finish line. I'm going to try to reach your finish line with you. I agree. You know, even more, bro.
I 100% agree. I 100% agree. We might need to. Check this. Check this, though. Back to the wrestling. I had a coach that didn't accomplish what he wanted to accomplish. Yeah. That's why he's here trying to help us accomplish what he didn't accomplish. Okay? Now, he said what he was preaching was, I didn't accomplish number 1, right? Mm-hmm. State champ. I didn't accomplish that. But since I didn't accomplish that, I'm hungry enough to show you how to accomplish that. Yeah. But what you're saying is, your coach accomplished that, so he wants to show you how he accomplished that. But my coach was, I didn't accomplish that, but I'm so hungry, I'm going to make you accomplish that. Mm-hmm. That's just not reality. Do you think?
Yeah, I know, I hear you.
And
that's hard.
But wait. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to hit you with something crazy. You might disagree. You'd let them know, let me know. Okay? So, let's say I'm in college. I'm a business major. Okay? I'm going to this business class. Okay? I'm going to this business class. A teacher or a professor is teaching me how to run a multi-million-dollar business.
But they never ran it.
But they never did it. Yeah. So how am I supposed to take lessons from a professor that's teaching a multi-million-dollar course that's never done it? And if I tell him, look, man, I'm listening to you. Have you done it? Well, no, I haven't. I'm teaching at Harvard. I've never done it, but I know how to get there. Yeah. Right? Just like as my coach. Yeah. I never reached first place, but I know how to get to first place. Right? So
they think they know.
Right, they think they know. So how am I supposed to listen to this professor and say, well, I can't take you serious. Mm-hmm. You've never ran a fucking empire, and you've never accomplished an empire, and then retired from an empire. So why am I going to why am I going to listen to you? Yeah. Okay? I want to listen to, I don't want to go back to Donald Trump, but let's use Donald Trump. He's, done this. I want to listen to Donald Trump. He's done it, walked all over it, spread it, showed us, here it is. I want to listen to him. I'm not going to waste $50,000 a year for you when I can listen to this dude. I was just saying that. Yeah. I go listen to this dude. That's what I don't understand about that. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you. So
hit me.
I don't know. I hear what you're saying 100%.
Right?
Yeah. So
we can go back to my coach, or we can go to the professor shit. But it's so right, isn't it equal?
I think this is when it goes back to this. Listen, hear me out here. So, for example, I have this really good professor. Okay. Never made $1 million in his life. Ever. All right. He's a good Catholic boy. Yeah. All that. Rich.
A good teacher.
Yeah,
too.
He makes a lot of money. Owns his businesses. Right. Family, daughters. Loves his life. All right. And this is what he teaches us. Mm-hmm. All right. In the perspective of what we've been talking about. Okay. All right, I've reached what I wanted to reach.
Okay.
If you want to make $1 million, this is how you do it.
Right.
That was never my fix.
Right.
You know.
Wait, your fix as in the professor?
The professor.
Okay.
And the professor's perspective. This was never my fix. But if you want to make $1 million, if that's your fix, this is how you do it. Bang, 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 bang. I could have done it. I still can do it. He says that. I still can do it, but that's not what I want to do. Mm-hmm. That's more effort than I need to put in because I've already reached my fix. Mm. You know, I'm already satisfied with what I have. Why put in more effort if I'm already satisfied? And it's like, you know, when we're talking about the truckers, like they've settled. Mm-hmm. Maybe they didn't settle. They're so satisfied. They're happy with what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? And I have a really good professor right now. He's like, I've reached my fix. He never said that, quote unquote. Right. But like, I have a wife. I have kids. I've raised my kids. I go to church on Sundays. Like, I love my life to the fullest. I've reached my fix. Right. I got money coming in, and I'm inspiring the future. Like, I'm teaching. Yeah. He's like, I don't need to teach, but I'm teaching because I'm inspiring the youth right now.
Your professor is telling you, here's his fix. Yeah. Here's the $1 million that you're saying. Yeah. Right? That everyone's...
It's a little below.
That everyone wants for, right? Did your teacher teach you to hit that fix? He's hit that $1 million, or should I say?
He showed us
above and beyond?
He showed us how, yeah.
He showed you how?
Yeah.
And so do you think, once it's all said and done, you reach his level, or are you going to go above and beyond where that $1 million's at?
So this is where...
Do you think that's truth,
This is where it comes in.
Fiction?
Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
Realistic.
So let's say theoretically, he probably makes more than this. Cheers. I'm finished this. So theoretical, he's probably made more than this, but say he hit that $500,000 mark. And he's like, this is my fix. Yeah. He says, this is my fix. Okay. This is where I want to be. I'm satisfied with life. Family, kids, blah, 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 everything. And he's like, I could have made it past, but this is my fix. Here's how you make it to the $1 million. And he showed us how. But say everything he showed us, because he never made it to that. He never made it to that past that point.
So maybe or maybe not.
Maybe.
It could be correct, or maybe
so if we follow what he does and say we come short and we make it 800,000. Right. So we're still short from the $1 million. And I'm like, I did everything he said, everything. And I go back to him and I say, hey, what you told me was going to hit $1 million. Right. Why didn't it hit it? Right. And he's like, honestly, I've never been past that point. Right. But I showed you how to get past my point. Right. What I could have done and what I should have done. But I never made it past that point. So I'm like, all right, you can't judge him. Because he still never made it past that point. I made it past his fix. And that's when it's like, that's when it's all self. You can never rely on...
Right here.
Yeah, you know...
Right here?
It's right here. It's desire, it's mental, it's everything. And it's like, I know what it's gonna... you took everybody else's leadership to get you to that point, but you never knew what it was to make it... What it took to take you there. Yeah. And it was like, now it's like, you can't rely on everybody else. Yeah. If you really want to get there... You'll get there. You'll get there by yourself. You have to get there by yourself. Some people can teach you to an extent. This guy made it to $500,000 and told me I could make it to $1 million. Yeah. And I only made it to 800,000. I came up short. Preach. And he was like, I'm sorry. I gave you everything I had. Yeah. And you made it past me. Yeah. I never made it to that point. Yeah. But you made it past me. But you still did that. You still did that. So check this out. It's up to you. But real quick, let me go back. Let me tie it back. Go ahead. Your coach never won state champ. Yeah. All right. Let's say he took theoretically, I don't know what he took. But he took 6th. Okay. And he was like, this is what it takes to take first. I could have done that, but I never did. Because this 6th was my fix. Yeah. Alright? And then say you end up taking 3rd, and you were like, you told me if I did this, I was going to take 1st. Right. But then at the same time, you can never blame it on him. Like, you told me I was going to win. Yeah. Because he never won. Because it all came down to me. Yeah, it all came down to you at the end. Because you took 3rd. And that's what it always takes when it comes to going above and beyond. Yeah. Reaching past that goal, doing the extra, like that Kobe Bryant mentality, like just doing way more.
Check this. So, I'm going to go back to this box.
All right.
There's people telling me You're never going to come out of that box because you don't know anybody. Mm-hmm. Okay? You don't know anybody that's did it. You can't follow no guidelines because there's nobody that did it.
Yeah.
In your family, in your blood, in your nothing.
That's bullshit, but alright.
Okay? Right? Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Okay? And I'm going to say, and I'm going to tell them, let's say, I know one person. He came, he's not even an American. He came to America. Followed the American dream. Mm-hmm. Did this, and this, and now he's at the finish line. Not just his fix, but he's at the finish line where I want to be.
He passed his fix.
He passed his fix where I want to be. And then let's say you're the naysayer, and I'm the one that's saying I'm hungry for that where he's reaching, right?
Yeah.
And I come through and I tell you, look, he came here, and now he's above and beyond. Okay, but you're still gonna keep paying me like, yeah, he's above and beyond, but he's stressed, he's tired, he's still working, he's never gonna stop working, he's, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. He's old, he's fucking all these other. So what? That his fix was right here, your fix was back here, and he still passed his fix and went above and beyond. Yeah. And just because you're stuck right here, you want me to be box. You want me to be right here with you.
That's bold.
Why? Exactly. So why? See, this, what I'm trying to say is, let's say I'm old. I'm an old guy now. Let's say I'm 40. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to teach my son and his friends. Let's say that, right? Mm-hmm. Let's say I'm teaching my son and his friends, and I'm saying, bro, you're not gonna like. You can make it there, but you're not going to. Fuck all that. Let's go another route. Let's take the shortcut, and just stay in here and be happy. What I'm saying is, why are people like that, man? Why can't people tell you, man? Yeah. Get up. Why can't people help you? Here, my nigga. Here's my hand. Get up. Okay,
Make it pass.
Hold on. Here's my hand. Here's where I'm at. Here, you've already passed me. But. Marcus is over there. I've helped you right here. I want you to walk over to Marcus, and I want him to give you a hand, so you can make it past him. Why do people like that shit?
Real quick.
Why do people? But hold on.
Real quick. Let me lean on that. You're saying you're gonna help Marcus.
Yeah.
But where does Marcus want to be?
Right.
It's all about where he wants to be.
No. Hold on. I was helping Johnny, the young Johnny. Okay. I'm helping Johnny, and Marcus is over there. So I'm helping Johnny. Here's my hand. Marcus is over there. I walked you to where Johnny Senior can walk you to. Yeah. You're junior. I'm walking to where Johnny Senior's walked to.
Yeah.
But Marcus is over there. But this is where I can teach you. This is as far as I could go. I want you to walk to Marcus, where Marcus is at.
And then you pass him over to Marcus.
Right, pass him over to Marcus. So Marcus, I want Marcus to be like, you know what? I don't know who's over there.
But you can make it there.
You can make it past me.
I'm going to teach you everything I know.
Yes.
And I'm going to teach you to where I'm at.
Right.
But that's when it comes in. And I can teach you past where I'm at because I got my fix right here.
Right.
But I can teach you past that. And you can reach whatever. Okay. That's why they say sky's the limit.
But hold on. I'm going to put this in my very own perspective. Okay. Hold on. I'm going to teach you where my older siblings, because that's all I know.
Yeah.
My older siblings have made it right here. Right here.
Yeah.
Okay? And then this is my older siblings. Let's say the middle sibling walked me to my older sibling. Right there. That's the finish line.
Yeah.
But my older sibling said, you know what, Johnny? I know you can make it over there.
And they walked you over.
But I'm not going to give you that shortcut. You have to figure that out on your own.
I like that, though. Okay,
I like that, too. But, hold on. What I don't like is, I'm 22 now. Mm-hmm. Okay? Let's say, let's just say my older sibling is 33. I'm 22. Let's say they're 32, actually. Let's say they're 32. I'm 22. They got their first fix at 32 years old. And then I tell them, I say, look, you can hit that fix, but let's not hit it until you're around my age. Why would somebody hold you back until I get to 32. Why wouldn't they say, you know what, my nigga, you're 22 and you're already thinking like this? Get your ass over there to the fucking 32 line at 22.
Yeah, I hear you.
Why?
You know what that makes me think about?
That's the shit I fucking hate.
Yeah, I hear you.
I have those people in my life.
And
hold on. I have my older brother Christian. He's over here. He's at his fix. No, he's not at his fix. He's at the fix where I think he's at. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he still hasn't reached that.
He hasn't reached
and
it.
he wants me at 22, wants me to reach his fix.
Right
10
now.
years, yes.
Right
10 years before him. He wants me to reach his fix.
Because he knows if he could go back in time, he could have reached that right away. Yeah.
And he knows that there's a fucking fix still over there that we can hit. But there's other people. Let's just say it was a friend, Steve. Let's just say a friend Steve that said, "No, hold on, take your. Who do you want? Gerald.
Steve's good.
Friend Gerald. Take your time. Hit it at your 32, and you'll reach your brother's fix, and then you can reach that. No, man, take the fucking shortcuts. There's boom, hit a left here, take it right there, and then boom, you're gonna reach that 32, just like your brother did. At 22, you can reach that fix.
Yeah,
that's the shit I don't like, man. And I have those people in my life that tell me, slow down. There's steps here. I'm like, I know there's steps, and I don't want to say like those people that are telling me. I don't want to say like, nah, man, your way is wrong. I just want to say that we can take another path to get there as faster than you did
and easier.
Why don't you want me to eat that shit? We're both starving, so let's eat the dinner together. Why don't we do it at the same time?
Yeah.
Just because you're older than me, like you're gonna feel that I'm more accomplished than you. No, we just accomplished it. I just accomplished it earlier because you helped me.
Let me bring down the mood real quick. Because I hear you.
I hear you though, right?
I hear you 100%.
100%.
If I had more to drink, I'd be drinking that.
Let's go get another one?
Hold on. Listen. Listen.
That's the shit I hate though.
I hear you 100%. But what about those people that think their fix is so high, but don't have anybody to take them even close to it? But what about those people? Yeah. What do we do about those people? They have no inspiration. They have no coaches. They have nothing. Like, let's say...
They have nobody over there.
Let's say, what if, like, a LeBron James was at...
Didn't have a Michael Jordan or Kobe Bryant.
Or what if, like, a LeBron James went to, like, a Mount Tahoma high school, bro, and didn't have a good coach, a good program, good leadership, no one to look up to? Would he be who he is now? Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, it's like he still would have made it to the NBA, but, like, he had no one to tell him, like, one day you're going to be the greatest in the world. Like, his goal was the greatest of all time.
Ever.
GOAT. GOAT status.
What
if his status was, like, you're going to make it to the NBA and you're going to make $1 million one day? What if that was... This dude's a $100 million unbelievable amount of... He's making so much money, it's crazy.
Yeah.
But what if his goal was, like, you're going to make $1 million one day?
That's it.
And that's it. Like, that's what his coaches told him. You're going to make it to the NBA. And it's the same exact person, but he didn't have those leaders to look up to. It sucks.
But hold on.
Bro, that's when it comes to LeBron James has his mental.
But hold on.
Kobe has his mental.
Hold on. Check this. What if you're LeBron and I'm the coach? And I said, you're gonna be the greatest in the world.
Yeah.
But right here is where you can settle. You're not ever going to have to worry about being letting down of being the greatest in the world, of failing to be the greatest in the world.
Yeah.
You're just going to make it right here. $100 million right here. Just play right there, stay at your level, stay in your lane, and you got it. But you're never going to have to fail being the greatest in the world, or you're never going to have to worry about trying to beat the greatest in the world.
Here. That's when it comes to self-motivation.
In your mind.
In your mind. Desire.
Yeah.
Motivation, heart. What do you want to be?
When I think that, when I tell, if I were to, I haven't told any of my family, other than like 1 or 2 people. I have 6 siblings.
Yeah.
If I told them all, they would all say, except for those 2 people, they'd all say, you're crazy.
Yeah.
So think about that. You tell anybody, they'd tell you you're crazy.
Don't need...
Exactly. Yeah, that's what here's your box.
Zone it out.
This is their box. Look above and beyond that.
Never compare your fix to other people's fix. Never compare your box to other people's box.
And I appreciate...
Make it out.
We appreciate you guys for to listen to this. I hope you guys listen to all this.
Hope you
because
guys
this is fucking free game.
This is truth.
Stay true to what you want to believe. Stay true to yourself and believe in what you want to believe. You know what I'm saying?
Real quick, just to close this out, because I have to piss real bad.
Real bad. We might have to cross
real bad. Alright, the DragonStooth Stout, the Elysian DragonStooth Stout, that shit got better after a while. It did the job. Real quick, I'm gonna close it out. The shit was good. It was 8.1% alcohol. I'm a little drunk. I'm a lot of drunk. Whatever you want to call it.
Drunk.
Whatever you want to call it, I'm drunk. And it was good. We're going to close it out right there. This is Take a Sip. I'm your boy, Marcus Youngstar. Johnny 9 Lives over here.
Johnny 9 Lives.
Alright.
Stay true to the game.
We out.
Stay true to yourself. We're out of here.
Peace.
Take a sip.